Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Anniliza and I will present my research entitled SBATA Model in the Context of Malaysian Primary School Classroom Assessment. What is SBATA? SBATA is the acronym for School-Based Management and Teacher Autonomy. School-based management can be defined a responsibility of the school administrator to exercise their autonomy in the making decision on all matters regarding the school organization with the collaboration of teachers, parents and students and local community. In Malaysia, school-based management implementation are based on two models, administrative control models and professional control models that we use interchangeably depending on the area of the management. For teacher autonomy, it can be defined as freedom for teacher to make decisions while carrying out work, choosing method or material, evaluating results, problem solving and being responsible for the decision made. Everything that affecting teachers' work environment, such as classroom assessment. Teacher autonomy in Malaysia was done in moderate level, and we use a guided autonomy whereby the teacher autonomy exercise their autonomy in a controlled environment. The objective of this study is to propose the school-based management and teacher autonomy. I call it SBATA models. The other purposes are to identify the level, differences and relationship between school-based management and teacher autonomy in the context of Malaysian primary school classroom assessment. So this is the contextual framework in this study. The independent variables school-based management consists of 4 dimensions: leadership, planning, resource management, and evaluation. And the dependent variable in the studies are teachers' autonomy, curriculum that consists of 2 dimensions, curriculum autonomy and general autonomy. Both variables are examined in the classroom assessment context. This study was done using quantitative approach with surveys as data collection technique. The study population had a total of 1,776 primary school teachers. So based on the determination of sample size by Buttot et al., the minimum number of respondents required is 112. So a total of 115 primary school teachers participated voluntarily. SBATA questionnaire used in this study are adapted from teacher autonomy scale and school-based level of practice assessment tools. It was distributed to the respondent by Google Form through school headmaster via WhatsApp and Telegram. For data analysis in this study, it was conducted descriptively and inferentially using IBM Statistical Package for Social Science version 25.0. And then the mean and standard deviation in the descriptive analysis was used to analyze variable level in SBATA. Independent t-test and one-way ANOVA was done to analyze respondent differences in demography. A correlation Pearson was done to examine the correlation between dimension as it was a precondition for regression analysis. The last analysis is multiple regression that was done to examine the relationship between SBATA. So this is the validity and reliability of the instrument. The first table is validity results. It was done using it was analyzed using factor analysis, and The result shows that there are two components that contribute a total variance of 68.62%. There are 17 items, all in teacher autonomy. So this is proof that the two dimensions was used in the study. The first one is curriculum autonomy, and the second one is general autonomy. The next one is school-based management. There are 4 components that with the total variance contribute is 68.55%. There are 20 items, and this is confirmed the 4 dimension in school-based management in this study: leadership, planning, resource management, and evaluation. As for reliability of the instrument, the alpha value for both constructs are high at 0.71 to 2.85. So based on field 25, it was concluded that reliability of the construct in this study were high and reliable. The result from descriptive analysis shows that, based on the table, it can be observed that both SBATA are at high level with a mean value 4.14 for teacher autonomy and 4.24 for school-based management, with a standard deviation 0.37 and 0.38, meaning that SBATA level are high among respondents, the primary school teachers. Next is the result of independent t-test and one-way ANOVA that analyze the differences in SBATA based on gender, age, teaching experience, education level, and locality. From the result, we can see that there are no significant differences in SBATA based on gender and locality. However, there are differences in school-based management based on age. And there are differences in teacher autonomy based on teaching experience and education level. The correlation Pearson was done to fulfill the pre-assumption of regression analysis. So based on this table, positive correlation between SBATA dimension shows that school-based management, leadership, planning, resource management, and evaluation have a strong impact on curriculum autonomy and general autonomy. The result meet the pre-assumption, so regression analysis can be proceeded. The next table is the result for regression analysis. It shows that the total variation in school-based management explain 38.6% of the total variation in curriculum autonomy and 35.2% of total variation in general autonomy. The model is a good fit at alpha value 0.00 for both dimension, curriculum autonomy and general autonomy. 3 out of 4 dimensions in school-based management are significantly influence curriculum autonomy, while only 1 out of 4 dimensions in school-based management significantly influence general autonomy. Multiple regression analysis has shown that there is a significant influence school-based management on teacher autonomy, which proves there is a relationship in both variables. So, from this result, I would like to propose a new models called SBATA models that have not yet been proposed before. So, this model is shown in the form of archery target ring. The main target in the middle is student achievement. The second ring is both dimension in teacher autonomy, general autonomy, and curriculum autonomy. The outer ring is the school-based management dimension, leadership, resource management, planning, and evaluation. The dimension of school-based management are the key element that influence the internal factor of school, especially teacher autonomy. Aspect of human resource management, for example, gender, age, teaching experience, education level, and school locality should be handled professionally and with integrity to produce teachers who are autonomous, accountable, and have high self-efficacy. These SBATA models can be used by various parties, especially policymakers and school managers such as headmasters or principals, in planning to improve teacher professionalism through increased autonomy. However, further research needs to be done to validate this model to make it really established so it can be used for the contribute to the knowledge in this field. So finally, I would like to end this presentation with a quote from Michael Mohd that says, "It's the teachers that makes the difference, not the classroom." So that's why the teacher autonomy is needed. Thank you.